Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
The initial 11 for Wolves. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Nelson Semedo in the wide defensive areas. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Well, quite a few teams were in for Thibaut Courtois, but he's made his decision and it's his debut match today. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, they certainly needed to strengthen between the posts for sure. With his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a real astute bit of business.
Well, that's not what... A real opening now! He must finish! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
1-0 then. Firmino. Niklas Stark. Cosgrove. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Just straying offside.
Oh, he's off, but only just. The gamble from the defenders has paid off. The linesman was right.
Roberto Firmino. Course. Here's Fabinho. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Liverpool have given it away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Real chance. Still alive. Course. Tah. Fabinho. Jonathan Tah has it. Fabinho now. It's with Fabinho. This is Salah. Roberto Firmino. And Mohamed Salah now. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. It's with Milivojevic. They've given it away. It is advantage Liverpool here. Keita. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go. Well, as you can see, Wolves haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
On the ball, Georgios Masouras. Cosgrove. Nelson Semedo has it. Nelson Semedo. Crossing possibilities. That's excellent defending following the cross. Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. He's going forward well here. Can he take advantage? And putting his body on the line. Well, the keeper had to be watchful, getting his fingertips to it. Corner again. Corner kick played over. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3
And scope
minutes.
for them to produce something exciting. It should be. And it's gone in. The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
It's going their way, 2-0. That is that for the first half. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Marco Asensio went in strongly, decisively. I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Wolves facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Hull City.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
And the defender takes care of business. Tah. Clattered away.
Well, Liverpool certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. After that, it's... been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Grujic. Now Danilo D'Ambrosio. Grujic. And the ball with Yarai. It's with Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold has it. Yerai. That's very effective, good high pressing. Alexander-Arnold. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Well, a really big transfer story that merits colossal coverage. Harry Kane has completed his move to Dortmund.
Well, Derek, an estimated fee of around £150 million. I think that's what I've heard. As we've seen, the markets have risen over the years. Transfer fees just don't make any sense to me anymore. But he's an exceptional player, and I'm sure he'll add value.
Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And a substitution in the offing. Luka Milivojevic. Milivojevic. It might be. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Just 10 minutes to go. Mane. Crossing opportunity. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Well, they have it again. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Good numerical situation. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And firing it into the area. Well, that's not watertight defending. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes. Oh, he's through here. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Here's Grujic. That's it, the referee brings the action to an... Well, that's not water... A real opening now! He must finish! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly...
Keita.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome from the English West Midlands. We find ourselves at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Benfica.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Well, Bayern Munich are so strong throughout their entire team and squad. So I think you have to make them favourites to claim that top spot.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
A real opening now. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. On the ball, Georgios Masouras. Individual. Is it going to be? Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Zivkovic. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Back to face his boyhood club. An emotional experience for him, you would think. But the fans have been very much in his corner.
Absolutely. Well, this club played a huge part in his upbringing, his football education. Without those early lessons he learned here, where would he be now? We're not sure. He's really gone from strength to strength, though.
And very deftly cut out. Well, I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about playing him in this position? But he's adjusted really well to it. And who knows, we could see more and more of this, Lee.
Well, I think you have to be adaptable as a player. You're worth your weight in gold to a manager if you can put a shift in all over the park. He's certainly done that, there's no doubt about it. He just gets on with the job in hand. He's an absolute perfect pro.
Andrija Zivkovic. Turan. Losing out, Weigl. Cosgrove. No problems grabbing hold of that one. A bit sloppy in possession.
Well, as you can see, Wolves haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponent.
Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? A red card then, and that could really complicate life for them. It did look as though things were going their way.
Well, it should be an easy end to this game, but maybe not now. They give the opposition a chance.
And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Making progress. And a goal kick given. Well, this is a story we've been following, and now I'm told the T's have been crossed and the I's dotted. Marco Asensio has completed his move to Napoli, Lee.
Well, Derek, an estimated fee of around £85 million. Huge amount of money. I think you're going to get a good player, though. I think you're going to get a player that really fits into your club. Will he produce? Well, we'll have to wait and see.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. A bit untidy there, Weigl. Conti. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, they know how... Opportunity it is! Can they slot it home? Julian Weigl. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
He continues to make hay. A glorious chance. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Julian Weigl. Gumni. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Norwich City.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Dangerous looking attack. Zivkovic. Well, body in the way. And will it be the leveller? Well, last line of defence, literally. Crossing possibilities. And the cross smuggled away. Well, we always think we know exactly what we saw, but on these occasions the goal decision system comes in handy, Lee.
Well, not on this occasion. Because it wasn't a goal, and we can all see that, but we'll have another look at it. The tighter issues, yes, but sometimes technology gets in the way. That's just a waste of space.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Just couldn't capitalise there. Massa. And offside it is.
Benfica have totally controlled possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
So 20 minutes to go. Given away by Benfica. Beautifully timed. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Might be a chance here. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. It's a corner. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. They might be able to get in now.
Well, the crowd are reacting to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration and the game should be theirs.
Going well. Drill ball, no height on it. Well, that is out another foot. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Substitution time it is. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. On the ball, Cadiz. Vinicius. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Not a good pass.
The referee has indicated...
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, that is how to run at defenders. An important interception. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an... A real opening now. Well, body in the way. And will it be the leveller? Well, last line of defence. And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think it was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? That'll be all.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is Bayern Munich taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, here is the Bayern side. The Swiss international, Jan Sommer, is the goalkeeper. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. The initial 11 for Wolves. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Thomas. Given away by Bayern Munich. Real chance. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the team will lead to the goal that puts them ahead, it's still alive. Cleared away comprehensively. But it has been fantastic to monitor the development of Gareth Bale down the years, Lee. What should we expect from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Well, they have it again. And given away. He's going forward well here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Benfica. 27 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. No worries for the keeper. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move.
Bayern have been controlling possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no imagination. Need a lot more from them.
And very deftly cut out. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a second goal for Benfica. 42 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. This is Gareth Bale. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. Oh, he's through here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Mantalos. Cosgrove. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And the whistle is sounded for half. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Masouras. Cosgrove. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Lozano. It's with Irving Lozano. Goretzka. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Petros Mantalos. Cosgrove. Gliding through the gears. And he's made headway. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Watford.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
And possession given up by Henderson. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. He's managed to lose his marker. Half an hour remaining then. And in with a real chance. Can't miss, surely. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping. Bayern have been controlling possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed. With what they produced, they need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Lewandowski, and he's got the beating of his opponent. It did look on for them, but not to be. He continues his run. Can he take the chance? Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a third goal for Benfica. 71 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Couldn't keep it. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging.
The clock is ticking. They need an equaliser. Bayern are pushing. The fans are noisy.
It's been threaded by Lewandowski. Well, great read there to intercept. Petros Mantalos. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's broken free. The net is steering him in the face. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's just look at this again. A counter-attack goal on the break, and how good they are at it. They have pace, they have intelligence to exploit the space, and they did it to perfection. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
It's going their way, 2-0. Aguero. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, what should I give Bayern out of 10? 4? Maybe I'll give them a 5. Lack of intensity, though, not good enough for me. Disjointed team performance, no cohesion. Certainly a lot of work to be done on the training ground next week.
Promising sequence. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Bailey! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Very good. So, the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance.
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
And hello to you from Molineux here in the English West Midlands. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Manchester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
The initial 11 for Wolves. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Bernardo Silva starts with Raheem Sterling out wide, and the main forward. A real opening now. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
1-0 then. Oh, goodness, he was... Right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And space for the cross. And a goal kick given. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in, you expect goals every time you see him. You'd hope that back line had been studying the tapes, but most of the teams this season haven't worked him out.
Henderson. Well, there were certainly question marks about utilising him in this position, but you have to say that he's adjusted rather well. And let's face it, if the last few fixtures are anything to go by, it could become the norm, Lee.
Well, yeah, the coach has got no qualms at all about playing this lad out of position. The total trust in him. It's lovely to see. He's excelling too. A very versatile player. He's a manager's dream.
Masouras. Cosgrove. Real chance. He's got to score. And it's come off the keeper. It's with João Cancelo. Laporte. João Cancelo. Gundogan. Sterling has it. Running with the ball confidently. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And scope. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
Giannoulis. On the ball, Georgios Masouras. It's there for him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, Derek, I could watch this all day long. I can't tell you how difficult this technique is. Look at it come in from the wide area. Bang on the volley. What a goal.
It's going their way. 2-0. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva.
Possession's a real problem for Wolves, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because they
Might be a chance here. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And tasked with taking it, Henderson. It hasn't come to very much. Henderson. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And they're trying to get right into his face. Luka Milivojevic. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Bernardo Silva. Herrera. Gabriel Jesus. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
And this would reduce the deficit. The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Alexander Zinchenko. It's with Bernardo Silva. Laporte. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Not quite happening for Raheem Sterling up to this point, Lee.
Well, he's strange today, Derek. He's normally the king of shifting defenders out of position, but not today. He's been too static, too predictable. His runs have been terrible. No wonder they're losing.
A real opening now. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And scope for the cross. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
It's there for him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Manchester City know they have work ahead of them. They've regained possession.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Good numerical situation. Gundogan. Gundogan! That's very effective. Good high pressing. Surely! Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Don't forget about the 4th round of the Carabao Cup live coverage here on EA TV. It's Wolves taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, just 16 teams remaining now, and I think both teams will be looking at that match thinking we're just a handful of games away from the final. Big game, that one, Derek.
Substitution time it is. Joao Cancelo. It's with Gundogan. And a throw-in forthcoming. A City corner it is. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Lee.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box, but not with this lad. One of the best at exploiting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. He's driven in the corner. Sterling. And a goal kick is the outcome. It's with Milivojevic. And it's Iglesias. Laporte. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Manchester City, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, for me, now starting to get to the nervy part of the competition. 16 teams left in it. Who will last the pace? Can't wait for that, Derek.
It's with Bernardo Silva. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Juan Mata, and he's broken free. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Never quite know how much stock to put in rumours, but there are plenty of rumours around as regards PSG and talk that they could be adding to the squad.
Well, Derek, I've heard around 50 minutes.
Opportunity it is. And it's gone in.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Vinicius Junior. A low-driven ball. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Crisp tackling. Really a very poor ball. 1 minute remaining. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
The referee has indicated...
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Of added time.
Gundogan. And the referee says that is all for... A real opening now.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you. That's all the...
We are at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Premier League football is coming right up for you. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
And quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Joe Gomez starts alongside Dayo Upamecano in defence. Derek Lamela starts. He was man of the match last time out. And leading the attack, one of the most promising young forwards in Europe, Andre Silva.
Well, this is not the sort of league table that we've seen involving Manchester City for some time now. And they've had a poor start. But they, I'm sure, have got the talent to come good later on in the campaign.
Well, a lot of points still to play for, but they've been less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but I don't know. A lot of ground to make up now.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Nelson Semedo at the back. And just one up front for them today. Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. Right, he'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Eric Lamela. Steven Bergwijn. Players up in support if he needs them. And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Tottenham, chance for them. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge.
Well, you can't knock these fans for the noise they're making inside this stadium.
Could be a cross here, could be dangerous. Intercepted well. Can he keep the ball here under pressure? Stayed on his feet and won the ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Tanguy Ndombele. Torgan Hazard. Andre Silva. He's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. To go in front now. Alan, he didn't need to go for power.
No, he didn't. I think it was a question of a lack of composure there.
Taking on a couple of opponents now. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now.
Well, he was on his toes. The defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead. A bit shabby so far from Spurs, I think it's fair to say.
Well, I mean, compared to some of the performances we've seen from them this season, this is miles away.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Tanguy Ndombele. Kufre. Now Tanguy Ndombele. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. We've got 2 added minutes. He's got possession back for his team.
of added time.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Proper defending there.
Yeah, Spurs, as you can see, having lots of the ball today, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Not too much time for extra touches here. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. And off he goes with some options. Good anticipation by the defender. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Well, this is going to be the introduction of 3 new players. Put the corner in the middle. He should have made more of that. It's only a goal kick.
He knows it, the manager. A golden opportunity to get back on level terms. That was really slack by the striker.
Steady at best in the first 45 minutes. Still 45 minutes to go, of course.
The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper. Disappointment for them.
Let's pop over to Alan McInally with news of a goal at the King Power Stadium.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 60 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Opportunity to play it into the middle. It's gone out for a throw. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Now Tanguy Ndombele trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Spurs couldn't keep it. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. At Vicarage Road for us today, Alan McInally. News of a goal, I understand.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Edison Cavani. He's rifled it home from a good 20 yards into the bottom corner. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Oh, he's through. Not tip-top Tottenham at the moment. They're trailing, and really they should be level.
Well, the fans urging much better from the team.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
No, he wasn't really at it. The defenders had the better of him all day long, and very few chances for the player.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. They're doing a great job here. It's been a classic counter-attacking performance. Don't always need to be dominating possession to get yourselves ahead.
Routine for the keeper. "84 minutes gone, 6 minutes to go." Kufre. Here's a chance! Penalty given. What a chance to level it up.
Oh, fancy making a challenge like that so late in the match.
That's worth a look at our replay angles.
Well, one or two people in the crowd howling for him to be punished for that. Certainly didn't get the ball.
And scores from the spot. No worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
So away we go at 1-1. Dayo Upamecano. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Tottenham trying for all their might to get a winning goal in the moments that remain. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Well, there is the final whistle, and it's finished all square. Don't think either team set out to draw this game, but that's the way it's ended up. Both trying to win it, but he's got players helping him here, but he might go alone. And he didn't need to go for power.
No, he didn't. I think it was a question of a lack of composure there.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that's all.